I'm starting a brand new career mode, this time with Arsenal. So, Arsenal, of course, haven't won the Premier League in 20 years since 2004, and also have never won the Champions League, which brings me to the goals of this save, which are to either win the Premier League or the Champions League by the end of this. Besides that, I think every single episode I'll try to make it half a season. So, this first episode will be from January to the end of the season. If we do a second episode, it'll be from the start of the season to January, and pretty much like that. Now, let's get into the tactics and just bringing in some players. First of all, the tactic. I was debating whether to go for wing play. That just seems like a very fun style of play, but I do end up going with gegenpress. It's a bit boring, but the headers are kind of broken right now in this game, so there's no point trying to go out wide and cross it in. So I'm just going to go kind of through the middle. Here's how the squad looks. I'm going to start Martinelli, I think, over Trossard. I think he's better, more pace, and just I think in game he's going to be much better to use. So that's why I'm starting him over Trossard. Striker, I'm going to keep Havertz. He's good. And right wing, Saka right now is injured in real life. We'll probably bring in a backup for him. But midfield is kind of aging. I don't think I'm gonna sign a player right now, but next season that's something to think about. Backline, of course, looks very solid. Probably next season, maybe gonna bring in some backups. That's kind of a long-term plan, and yeah, that looks good. This team is good enough to win the Premier League. So that's if you don't win it in the next, let's say, 2 seasons, it will definitely be a kind of fail in terms of my work. But let's get in. I did also get a second formation going. This just a little bit higher up. This way I can play Nuneri. Ethan Nuneri is a great talent, so I'm going to try to play him at a cam position. That's why I created a second formation. It's just to play him in there. I renewed some contracts. Lewis Kelly getting a new deal, as well as some youngsters there and there. But Thomas Partey is probably going to be leaving at the end of the season. I'm gonna probably sell him. I don't really rate him. I don't think he's that good. I think we can do much better. So I'm gonna probably sell him. And next season, I don't think this season I'm gonna buy anyone, but next season definitely gonna bring in a replacement for him. Jorginho, another one. He's just old, so I'm gonna probably again just get rid of him. He's gonna stay until the end of the season, but next season he is gonna be gone. I'm not gonna pay much attention to the youth academy just because this is not gonna be that long of a save. But any of these guys that have good potentials, I will keep, and if they end up making some appearances, that would be nice. But this guy's pretty good, Samuel Clark. But yeah, that's kind of that. But in terms of signings, I think I'm gonna buy a backup right wing. Now in real life, I think that's what they're gonna do in real life too. So Saka is gone until I think at the end of February. Is injured, so I think in this save for realism purposes, I am also gonna try to not play him until he would recover in real life. So just that's kind of a realism thing I'm gonna do, and to do that, I'll have to buy a new right wing, kind of a backup. I was thinking either Gabriel Peck from LA Galaxy or Alex Baina from Villarreal. Both of these guys are very good, but I end up going for Gabriel Peck just because he's not as good, obviously, but I don't really want someone that good because once Saka comes back, he's just going to be a backup player who's barely going to get any game time. I think Alex Baina would get he's good enough to start for Premier League teams, so he would just be unhappy sitting on the bench. But Gabriel Peck is someone I think would be happy sitting on the bench, and it is going to be quite costly. 30 million is a lot, especially for someone who's not been in Europe. But it's a bit of a risk again. But I think he's good enough. He's pretty good. I think he's 79 rated. It shows there. But good player, young, and this season, I mean, he got more goals and assists than Messi, so that's pretty impressive. I then got a transfer offer from Manchester City for Gabriel Jesus. I just thought this was funny, but I'm not gonna accept it. But I just want to show that quite hilarious. They're buying him back, but I do end up selling Kieran Tierney to Newcastle. I think that's a pretty realistic sale there. Thomas Partey is going to be going to West Ham next season, so pre-contract deal there. And Kieran Tierney is also going to be confirmed leaving to Newcastle. It's this season confirmed. Almost £50 million is a lot. I don't think he's that good. But we are currently 5th, which is not that great. Aston Villa on 3rd. My goal is probably going to be to that 3rd spot. We're only 2 points behind Aston Villa. I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but I think 2nd and 1st is probably out of our reach. But we'll see what happens. Let's get into some games. First game versus Tottenham. This will be a great, big win. Gabriel Peck starting, and Gabriel a bit tired. Stamina is going to be a very big issue, I feel like, this season. Already, I'm feeling a lot of the impact. But let's get into this game, see if we can get 3 points against Tottenham. That would be big. And I think it would see us possibly move into 4th or 3rd. And that's a great ball to Peck. He's going to turn back, not a very good angle there. Pretty good defending so far. There's a great through ball, but nothing to come out of it. Let's see if he can do something here. Timber, possibly crossing it in. Terrible cross, and that's cleared away. First big chance, that was pretty good, but still alive. Martinelli looking for someone, maybe just pass it across. Not a great ball. I mean, could have scored through that middle player. I think it's Howard's starting. That possibly what we could have done, but didn't work out. Peck, that's a great throw in. Works it in. Not a bad cross, but it gets cleared away. That was quite a good play there, and Tottenham will have a chance here. Werner, lots of speed, and Timber is not going to catch up. Take him out. I'm going to let this play because there's no one in the box. Hopefully should be an easy save for Raya. No, still 30 minutes in, still good, but that is a big mistake. I mean, and Timber cannot do anything. Saliba actually turns. Werner shoots. Can he shoots? That's a great goal. Timo Werner scoring for Tottenham, and that's 1-0 Tottenham. That's really unfortunate. Bad defending. I mean, that's actually just a good goal. I mean, possibly could have intercepted that there. Not great defending, but should have done better. But that's still a great goal from Timo Werner. Timber getting a yellow card for that previous foul. As we look for something back. Can we get a 1-1 possibly? Peck, great goal. Great, Martinelli again, we saw that earlier. Just a better pass this time. And Peck, on I think his debut, gets his first goal for this club. Great finish. Martinelli again, just a great square. He's very pacey. That's why I started him. Just gets past the defender and then squares it. And that's a great finish. Nothing the goalkeeper could have done there. And that's, Gabriel Peck. 1 goal, 1 game. Big. That is massive. But Tottenham, Madison, that's going to be a free kick for them. Yellow card for Marino. I'm going to make some substitutions because we're already getting quite tired. Our defense is very, very tired. Let's get some players on here. I mean, we're going to need some center backs. Not this window again, but next summer we're definitely going to have to buy someone because all our center backs are gassed. Too far for Son to think about it. Passes it. Bentancur shoots, blocked. Can we win that? Martinelli, I don't know what I was doing there. I think I was trying to cross it and maybe play Howard Son, but it just didn't work. Kosevsky can Partey gets that. Crossing in. What is my defender doing? I mean, what is that? Our center back, I presume I'm not sure who that is. Kivior or maybe like White. I mean, look at that. Look at that right center back or left center back. Sorry, just leaves the guy alone. I mean, that is terrible AI defending. I don't think that should be a goal. I mean, that's disgusting. I'm not gonna rant too much, but that is a terrible goal to concede. I mean, I don't know what my defender was doing, just leaving him alone. That's disgusting. Well, we're back below again. I mean, it's 2-1. Yeah, we're losing once again. Really unfortunate. But here's Rice looking for something, just passing it. Jorginho. Martinelli. Can we find something? Square across. Sweaty goal. Havertz. It's 2-1. It's 2-2. Should have been 2-1, but it is 2-2. We maybe rescue a draw. Maybe even something more. We'll see. But yeah, 2-2. Great finish. Martinelli was second assist of the day. Happy days. That's, yeah, great ball across. Once again, just a square. Yeah, amazing. Here's Tottenham looking to spoil the party. Didn't find that pass across, but Jorginho, Zinchenko has some space out wide. We have Martinelli again. Turns his man, and even he's been the best player out here, and he's going to pass across Havertz. Taking it himself. That's a great finish. 3-2. I was debating just scoring across, but I decided to shoot it, and it's 3-2 Havertz. This is why I started him. I think it's the last one of the. I mean, that's probably the last attack of the game. Big finish. That is absolutely massive. Havertz wins us this game. That is very, very nice. And that is going to be game 3-2. Somehow, I mean, we were 1-0 down, 2-1 down, and we still win 3-2. That is a massive win for us. Massive 3 points. And that sees us probably 4th or 3rd now. 100%. Big win. But yeah, that is, chuffed with that. Great finish there. And Gabriel Peck, on his debut, getting goal. Man of the match actually went to Havertz for some reason. Martinelli deserved that 100%. What a match by him. I mean, yeah, without him, I don't know if we would have won that. Great game, but next up, we're going to sim a few games. Aston Villa could have played this, but ended up winning anyways. 2-0 win. Havertz and Trossard scoring both there. That's, again, great. Champions League, we end up rescuing a late draw. 3-2, late win. Sorry. Martinelli, once again, he's been the best player here. 2-0 win against Wolves coming up. Havertz and Saliba. Havertz on goal streak. And next game, Champions League again, 1-0 win for Arsenal. Once again, Trossard scoring the only goal there. It's been a great run of form, but yeah, it is that on the day. I'm not going to do anything more. I'm content with the team, and I don't think in real life Arsenal would do anything more besides signing that backup right winger. Let's get into the next game. This is a massive one. Man City, of course, not really competing with us anymore, I don't think, but still, this would be a great win. And to continue our great run of form, it would be really nice to get something from this. Let's get into this. Excited for this. Gabriel. Passing out wide, Zinchenko. If we can find Havertz. Makes a run. Can he shoot? Yes, he can. 1-0. Arsenal once again. 26 minutes in. This is a big goal. Havertz is a man of the moment. He is on fire. I mean, what is that? It's like 5 goals in the last six games, pretty much. He is our top scorer definitely by now. I mean, that's a great finish. And it can be more. Great dribbling there. Rice. Wow, probably should have taken a touch. Tries the first time. Ends up being well wide. And yeah, that probably should have been better. At least on target would have been nice. But yeah, nothing to come with. Holland's. Gabriel has no pace whatsoever. Can he stop him at least? And again, my defender's doing nothing. I mean, look at that again. Second defender, second goal in a row, just does nothing. I mean, it's AI in this game is atrocious. I mean, what is that, Saliba? I mean, he's good enough to track his man. Why is he not? And I feel like I've been cheated of a goal once again because my AI defenders just do nothing. And that's almost the second goal for Man City. I thought that was going to be a penalty, that last tackle, but thankfully, just a quarter. De Bruyne, nothing to come from it. Let's clear it out. Still Man City. Stones. And space. And gets a great tackle. And blow the whistle. Yes, it is. Halftime. 1-1. Can we get something from this? Savinho. Has some room. Great turn. Not a great shot, but that would have been a spectacular goal. As we could have one. here. Nuneri, I started him this game. I forgot to mention that, but he is in starting 11. Last attack of the game. Can we rescue something from this? Zinchenko. Jesus shoots. No, he doesn't shoot. 2-1. Big win. And it's none other than Gabriel Jesus. This is why Man City tried to buy him from me, because he can do this sometimes. I mean, he's not gotten a lot of game time from me thus far, but he might get more because of that finish. I mean, Zinchenko, great cross. I don't know what happened there, roll across his shoulder or something, but he gets the shots off. First time volley, I mean, half volley, that's a great goal. Probably one of the better goals I've scored in a long time on this game, because yeah, that's a great finish. Jesus rescuing a win against his former club. And yeah, what a dramatic 2 games we've had. That is spectacular. After that, I ended up sitting a few games through the calendar. We ended up being knocked out of the cup, but we were also undefeated in the league. Beat Leicester, beat West Ham, and drew to Nottingham Forest. So honestly, a good month. We're in pretty good position in the league. But next up is the round of, I think, 32 or round of 16. I'm not sure, against Monaco. Pretty easy draw there. I'm probably gonna sim the first leg and play the second leg. But here's how the rest of the season looks. April is gonna be pretty easy. May is a little bit harder, but still not too difficult. And we ended up winning 4-1 first leg away. So I was gonna play the second leg. I'm probably gonna sim it because that is a big win, and yeah, that's should be enough to see us going through, and it is. 1-1 draw in second leg at home, and Peck getting a goal, so that's very, very nice. Let's see who we're playing in the next round. Few teams being knocked out here. Liverpool getting knocked out. That's probably good for our chances. Man City as well. That's great to see. And Real Madrid, would have been nice to see them knocked out, but unfortunately they beat Inter Milan, so we'll potentially face them. But instead, we're facing their city companions, Atletico Madrid. It's a bit of a hard one, and we end up losing the first leg, so we're gonna have to play the second leg. Atletico Madrid at home. Can we move on to the next round? That would be nice. And let's see. This is how the squad is looking. Just a little bit of rotation because yeah, our team is very, very tired. But finally, we're going to be able to play with Saka on the wing. He's been, again, I've been not playing him because injury in real life. But let's see if we can get something from this. We need to overturn that 1-goal get deficit. Llorente. Wiseman defender not tracking once again. It's 2 defenders in the box who are wide open, and our wing back, I mean, it just doesn't mark. I'm done. This is 3rd goal in a row we've conceded. We're just, again, it's disgusting. I mean, that's a bad pass by Party. That's my bad, but the first goal should not have been a goal. It's disgusting. And Kivior, it's 2-0. Griezmann. That's a fair goal. First goal, again, the first goal was just really, really bad. I mean, defenders, again, once not marking, but second goal is fair, and we're looking for something back here. We need to do something quick, and that's the way to do it. Penalty. Martinelli, once again, he's been crucial in the games we've played. Getting a penalty here, and it's going to be Jorginho to take it. I'm going to change it to Jorginho. He's better at pens. Not going to put a lot of power on it. I'm not going to risk it. I've missed so many penalties this year, but I do make this one. It is 2-1. Don't celebrate. Get the ball. We still need 2 goals in order to even just tie it. So, yeah, we might be in trouble. Havertz, Martinelli, space. Could be 2. Saved. Black. Good save there. I don't know why I'm crossing again. Heading just doesn't work. You cannot score from headers, but Saka looking for something. Jorginho should have turned. That's not great. Jorginho has space there, but out wide to Odegaard. Square it. Someone. Havertz, sweaty goal once again, but Havertz comes in clutch once again. And again, just don't celebrate. 2-2, still need a goal. As Havertz could have it here, needs to score. Great save. Oh, that is brutal. Should have scored there. Probably should have went for a chip. Gonna go shorts, looking for another penalty. Jorginho, to shoot. That's not a great shot, and hopefully Atletico Madrid don't go out here. Here's DePaul, great tackle, and thankfully no counterattack. Martinelli, can we win the ball here back from the defender? I'll take a corner. We'll take that. Almost halftime. Last attack of the game. Last attack of the half. But second half still to go. Sorry. But Odegaard looking for something. Shoots. Decent shots. Another corner. Saka. Forgot to go shorts. No point for this. And yeah, nothing to come out of it. Second half. Lino. Defenders, please mark. And once again, what is that? What is that? I'm done. I'm sorry. This has been a very intense game. One of the best games I've played, if you don't include the stupid goals I conceded. But I'm done. That was a disgusting goal again. Once again, I think it's I don't even know who. One of the defenders, all of my defenders, just do not follow the man. If you look at the back, look at that again. Literally, all you see is that right center back just walking and not even covering the man, and just it's a simple pass and a simple finish. I mean, defense is just doing absolutely nothing. It's disgusting. I mean, yeah. Fix this game, man. I'm fine with the conceding. I'm fine with losing, but I'm not fine with conceding because the AI just decides not to do their job. It's stupid, but somehow we're actually first in the league. Granted, if Liverpool beat us here, they are going to go top, and also Chelsea, they're also trailing. We've played the most games. That's pretty much what I was trying to say. So we're our first, but if we slip up, we're not going to be first. So still a lot of games to go. Liverpool and Chelsea have games in hand. So, but I was debating with just playing the highlights for this one, but I'm going to play it, and hopefully none of that nonsense where the defender just doesn't track just doesn't happen. So we'll see if that happens. But so they have a great tackle, bring him down again. Bradley, go on the floor. That is going to be a yellow card, but it's worth it. I'm tired of this. That would have been a goal 100%. I can see it come. That was going to be a cross, and my defender is not marking. But taking him down does eliminate that threat. Martinelli again, once again, just best player in all of these matches. Odegaard gonna go back. Calafiori. Loses the ball. That would have been a nice attack there, but Salah. 1-on-1 pretty much. Oh, that's a great tackle. Finally. I mean, if I control the defender, he actually does good. But if I don't, they don't. I mean, yeah, it's ridiculous. But Martinelli has to score here. Square it. Sweaty goal. Somehow, I thought Havertz was not going to score there. Missed the first shots, but ended up scoring on the rebounds. And that is, once again, Havertz coming to the rescue. 1-0. This could pretty much secure. I mean, this is, if we win this, it's only us and Chelsea left to fight for the title. So if we somehow win the title, I mean, that's ridiculous. And Martinelli, what a finish. That is a beautiful goal. I thought about just squaring it again, but took it himself, and that is a brilliant finish. One last attack for Liverpool, but that's going to come to nothing. No stamina whatsoever, and that is a 2-0 win. And somehow, I mean, I've not played any of the Premier League games apart from the Tottenham one, and we've somehow managed to finish first, at least for now. 2 games left. The only team that could catch us up with is Chelsea. They have 4 games left. We have 2. They're 6 points behind. If we even slip up like a little bit, even just draw a game, it's going to potentially cost us the title. We've got more goal difference, but it is also considering that we've played more games. We have Newcastle, Southampton left. Not too hard. Newcastle, I don't want to say anything too early, but if we beat Newcastle, that's pretty much our league title guaranteed. Because Southampton, last place, they have nothing to play for. Chelsea, on the other hand, who do they have to play? Man United, that could be decent. But I'm going to play these last two games. I want to get these wins. And also need to get as much of a goal difference gap as possible, because Chelsea are right on our tails with that. So we need to get that goal difference up. That is again, what is Saliba doing there? And that's gonna be a goal. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm tired of complaining so much. But I mean, once again, Saliba is just like 20 yards behind the other defender for some reason. It's when I'm not controlling him, just does nothing. But Havertz looking for an equalizer here. Bad pass. That should have been better. Newcastle now. Great tackle. Timber. Saka. Looking for Havertz. Martinelli is wide open, but Havertz going to take his sweaty goal. 1-1. Get in. Yes, again, once again, the squarest Martinelli is there. And Havertz loads of space here. It could be 2-1. This could pretty much seal our title. It is. Oh, I was scared I was going to miss that. I already missed a 1-1 already last game, but he does score that. And it is 2-1 to Arsenal. Brilliant. Let's get into second half now. We need to score as many goals as possible. Saka shoots. Finally, we've finally scored with Saka. I've been trying, and he's just not scored so far, but finally gets it, and that's a great finish. Trossard. The fourth goal would be very, very nice. Jesus. Space. Shoots. Finish. Jesus with a goal. 4-1. Again, just trying to stab at the goals. That is going to be a 4-1 final. But here's how the league standings look. One game remaining. If we draw, if we need to win, pretty much. If we draw and Chelsea win by 3 goals, then Chelsea win the title. So, I mean, if we draw and Chelsea don't score 3 goals, then we win the title. But a win would be nice, especially since it's the last place team. Nothing to play for whatsoever. And let's get into this. We need to win this. I mean, if we win this, we win the title. Saka, good square, but shoot it and scores. 1-0 Arsenal. Is this the title? This is a massive goal. That could be the title one for us. Saka, great finish. Crossing it. Cleared. Saka. Once again, penalty. Yes, get in. 2-0. Incoming. If we score this penalty, of course. But we should. We should score this. Benderak with the yellow card. And penalty given away. Saka. Going right. Oh, that's a beautiful pen. Best pen I've scored all year. That is amazing. And 2 goals for Saka now. He's on the score sheets. And he's probably going to win this for Arsenal. But here's Southampton pulling out of the back. That's back to keeper. Clear away. We get that. Gabriel Havertz has man in the box. Peck scores. That would have been the hat trick for Saka, but I subbed him off because he was just way too tired. He just could not run at all. But Peck gets to the place. I think he scored the first goal of this episode, and he's going to score the last 2, potentially, unless we score a 4th. But that is great. Great finish. And that is going to be game. And we do end up winning the title. Celebrations. I mean, I didn't really focus on the Premier League, and I didn't really cover it because I honestly did not even realize we were doing that good. Somehow we ended up beating that position, and somehow we ended up winning the league. I'm going to stay quiet, just let you watch the cutscenes of Arsenal lifting the title. Odegaard, of course, the captain, getting to lift it. Somehow, first season, I mean, I've done a better job than Arteta has done in 4 years? I don't know how long he's been there, but that's a massive, massive win. And yeah, that's great. Yeah, I can keep quiet and just let you watch as Arsenal lift the Premier League trophy. So we actually did need to win that because Chelsea did end up scoring 3 goals. So had we actually drawn that game, we would have lost the title. So I'm glad we won that. And we end up winning the league. Arsenal first, Chelsea second, Liverpool third, Man City fourth, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Spurs, Brighton, Man United ninth. And here's how the rest of the table looks. Getting relegated is Wolves, Ipswich, and Southampton. That is a great end of the season. Again, no idea how that happened, but let's look at the team, how it grew. Martinelli up to 84, Havertz 85, Saka 89. Midfield is looking brilliant, and defense looking very, very nice. But I do have to ask you guys, should I continue this? Because we did end up completing one of the goals I set, which was to win the Premier League. But should I continue this and potentially win the Champions League? Comment down below, and if this does well, I'll probably do it anyways. But yeah, because we did end up winning, but we still, Arsenal are still without that Champions League trophy. So I'm just wondering, should I do one more episode, or one more season, or until we win that Champions League? Odegaard, great season, 10 goals, 12 assists, and Muneri, I wanted to play him more, but that's why we won the title, because we just played our best 11s. But Martinelli, player of the half of the season. I mean, he was great in all the games that we played. Peck didn't play that much. 10 games, 3 goals. For 30 million, it's a lot. But if we do end up continuing to save, he is going to be a star in that right wing. 24 years of age, just he can be great. I think I believe in him. He had some crucial goals there, so I'm happy with that. We'll take that. But Saka was probably the player of the season. 18 goals, 14 assists, and Havertz with 26 goals had a great second half of the season. I talked a lot about him having that great form, and yeah, it shows. 26 goals. He was one of the top scorers in the Prem, I assume. 19 goals there. But yeah, most assists ended up being Saka, 14, and to the rest of the table, Howard's finished 4th in goals. And we have a few more players there. Saka, 9th. And besides that, I think anyone else? No. But assists, a lot of players here. Saka, 1st. Howard, 6th. Martinelli, Odegaard in 8th and 9th. And yeah, that rounds it up. Clean sheets, Raya with most clean sheets of anyone, 17. So he's probably what won us the title. Had a great season. But that is going to do. I'm going to look back at how we ended up winning it. Because again, I just did not even realize it. We had a great month there. We drew to United and Chelsea. So I'm pretty sure since January, since I joined, we have not lost a Premier League game. So that's a great second half of the season. I have no idea how we did that. Just simulation for one time actually favored me, so that's great. Here's how the team looks. Should I do a second season? Did you guys enjoy this? Comment down below, and of course, like always, subscribe.